Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hi Virgo, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we are doing a general card reading for you for the time frame of July the 24th to August the 16th. And of course, Virgo, if you want to see the entire reading, you'd have to consider becoming a Patreon member. If you're more YouTube centric, where you wish like all the readings would be on YouTube, you can help make that a reality by subscribing to my YouTube channel and sharing with others who may also be interested in subscribing. Because once my YouTube channel reaches to 1,000 subscribers or more, I can create a membership page, and that way I'll be able to offer the same things I do on my Patreon channel, also on my YouTube channel, as well as other things I want to implement. So your support would be most beneficial and grateful. But until then as well, to see the full readings, of course, you'd have to consider becoming a Patreon member. And it's also the best way to help support the growth and development of the channel, quite honestly. Okay, so let us get into your general reading for July the 24th to August the 16th, 2024. And let's see what's happening. Okay, so Virgo, you have the King of Cups here. So what's coming through is that a lot of your inhibitions and emotions and creative sparks seems to be very balanced. You seem to be in a flowing state right now, reasonably happy, content, and planning certain moves forward. Some of you, I sense, have perhaps engaged in a newly formed relationship or a deepening relationship or a connection of sorts. That could be romantic, that could be in business, that could be with family. But you're offering yourself in a guiding dynamic or a mutual dynamic of prosperity, of balance, of cooperative means, of, in certain respects, a listening ear of sorts, a comfort to assist the progression of a relationship or of a situation along, being a key member, a trusted confidant, someone who is approachable, engaging in the best, most authentic way to get the best to come across. So right now, that is literally the energy that you're exuding, and that's how you're feeling for the majority of the time frame of the reading. So things seem to be flowing in a direction where you feel content, where you feel very optimistic about. It's giving you a lot of hope for the future. I do sense certain hurdles that may come about here and there, but it's not going to ruffle you. It's not going to get you off kilter. You're very confident in your self-esteem, your self-worth, your capabilities to engage in a harmonious way and whatever turbulence may come about, and confident that you are able to handle it. So yeah, this is moving in a very auspicious way, very strong and focused way. And you are dedicated. You are dedicated to whatever dynamic this is because you believe it is right for you. You're in the right path. You're in the right engagement with whatever relationship this is. Again, it could be friends, family, co-workers. It could be your own business. It could be romantic. You'll know where it resonates for you. But the overall energy that's coming across is that you know that you are moving in the right direction, you're content in it, and you are very excited about building it, growing it. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see what I mean? The Six of Wands. This is someone who is moving in a very content, very strong, very driven, very like a level of enthusiasm, self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self, like great quality. You're coming from success, or you've finished achieving something that brought you into success. You're basking in the accolades of it. You're basking in the praise of it, and you're moving on to further developments of success, going to be implementing the success that you've already garnered, that you've already experienced, learned from, and you're building upon that. You see what I mean? So the Six of Wands is just further clarifying the energy that's coming off from the King of Cups. You're just very, very optimistic, and this is a lot of, like, you're very auspicious towards a next leveling of sorts. Okay, it's a very strong energy of cultivating, of advancing, of really putting your all into a situation for its further success and progression. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Cups. Like I said, some of you, this is definitely romance involvement. Okay, again, some of you could be friends, co-workers. It could be love of business, love of your own business, love of this new position, love of this new job you got, love of this family connection, love of being able to expand and on your family. If you have a new family understanding coming in, or you just want to do more for your current family, this is that love affair of romantic interest coming through. They are giving just as much energy as what I'm sensing, just as much as you are giving. It's a very strong, equal exchange. Or you feel it's very balanced, you know, you don't feel like anyone's giving more than the other unreasonably or unfair. It's a very harmonious, it's very engaging, it's lively, it's hitting all your boxes, okay? And that's with love, relationship, your work, like the love affair for your own business, or, you know, in the new position that you're in, whatever the situation is, or even in the direction that you're going in your life. It's very, you're very at peace with it, you're very happy. And this, furthermore, the favor, the engagement is coming into you as well. So not only are you giving it back, like I said, there's other people, other forces, or other relationships, whatever the situation is, they are also engaging with you. And you see a prominence in here. You see like the love affair, for example, business again, clients loving what you produce, loving what you're about, you know, or that family member giving back to you, or whatever have you, you know what I mean? People referring you, that new love interest really doting on you as well. Okay, there's a strong foundation that's forming here on all aspects of what satisfies you, what brings you joy in your life. Okay, so yeah, continue this energy, continue this vibe, and I'm very happy for the building of your life in this dynamic. It's going to be very, whoa, yeah, it's going to be something substantial is what I'm hearing. It's a good start. And you look down here, I just noticed that this bowl, this almost like a love letter there, this picnic basket of grapes and wine and stuff like that. Yeah, there's, for some of you, this definitely is romance as well. And there's something meaningful being created here in the time frame of the reading especially. So let's continue on and see what else is happening in your life right now, Virgo. We have, yeah, the King of Pentacles, because it's not just romance, it's also business, is what I'm hearing, and family and all the kind of stuff. So you have the King of Cups that started out, and we continue with the King of Pentacles. Business is going well. There's further progression in your quality, in your revenue, in your clientele, in your position, in your new job, in that new partnership, whatever the situation is for you. And it's really creating a new aspect of your livelihood, a new aspect of your self care, your self, your lifestyle. Okay, it's expanding, and you, in a sense, for a lot of you, you don't have to work as hard as you used to as well. There's more efficiency in what you do, and more options in what you do, and you're able to then think about more loftier ambitions, more engagement in other dynamics of practicalities and investment and business plans and all those types of expansion. There's quality and merit to your worth and what you produce and what you put forth and what you're engaged in. It's very much appreciated, and it's really setting up that security in those savings and those investments and that longevity of practicality of substance, and stability for your life that you have sought. Further clarification. Yeah, look at this. It's like a night and day energy was coming through here. You see the Five of Pentacles. That's why I told you, you have leveled up, okay? Or you're leveling up in such a grand way. This Five of Pentacles I'm sensing is like, it's a far shadow. It's becoming a far shadow of the path. You sometimes reflect on it, which gives you pause to be grateful, giving gratitude, but also maintaining your groundedness, your focus towards, okay, let me continue to progress. I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned from my shortcomings. I've learned from the trials and tribulations that life just happened outside of my control. I've risen above it. I've conquered it, and I'm going to move from it and continue moving from it. It is a reminder of the path to keep on going. Okay? And that's for your children. That's for your loved ones. That's for yourself, whatever the situation is for you. But it is a pause and reflection. That's what's happening as well right here. Okay, because things are starting to go great over here with the King of Cups, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So in your emotional life, in your financial life, everything is just moving forward in the best way possible. Further clarification. Yeah, the Four of Cups. A lot of you thought this time was not going to come. You're like, what do you call it? The bulls and the tries over and over, it wasn't getting you anywhere, and suddenly it only takes one cup, one chance, one opportunity, one job offer, one promotion, one personal interest, okay, one client, one change in your lifestyle, whatever the situation was, and the universe gave you this cup. It's like, hey, you're ready. Here it is. Here's the change. Here's what you've been praying for, working towards. Okay, you took that cup and you made something of it. This is a reflective energy is what I'm sensing here, which is definitely allowing you. That's why I said things are going well, the stability, the foundations, so you can think of expanding. Okay, so things are stabilizing even further in a certain way where you think back about what you've learned, what you've gone through, and it's going to engage you into a planning phase right here to use your practicalities and your investments, your mindset towards expansion again. Okay? And you're not going to take it for granted, quite honestly. I sense some of you may also be consultants of sorts, and that's why I felt that energy over here with the King of Cups, like you're teaching certain other people or sharing your journey into where you were and where you're going, where you are now and where you're going. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be in a teaching sense per se. It could be with a loved one or whatever have you. Okay, but there is a strong gratitude energy here, a strong reflective energy here. Further clarification. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, universe. Yeah, Page of Wands. You are dedicated in this new motion forward in your life. You're dedicated for your peace, your joy, your happiness, and you're sharing those possibilities with others and how they can start, as well as what's coming through with the Page of Wands. Nothing's going to stop you in this journey and this next transition, this next chapter, this elevation in your life. You're very excited about it, and you're going to make the most of it. Very, very much so. Oh, wow, another card? The universe said take this card. Yeah. What did I say? Nothing's going to stop you. The Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communication going to be happening in this time. You're also very busy with your business or your engagement in your new position or your new found responsibilities, whatever the situation is. Like I said, with the Page of Wands right here, this Eight of Wands is a huge back and forth energy, fast motion energy, communication, and you're going beyond, I sense, these sheep or certain people who were in your life per se, but they're kind of fading away because you're going a bit faster than they are, and that's okay. Everybody's on different timelines, okay? But you don't have time to lollygag and wait. You are proceeding to the next phases. You are proceeding to continuous growth, okay? And that's what was coming through right here with the Six of Wands energy, that continued growth and development, okay? Especially in love. I mean, it's a balanced understanding that's really coming through. You are balancing your social, your love life, and so many other respects that's meaningful and engaging in your personal world, as well as you are able to deal with your practical world, your also external world, your business world, those stable, those strong physical stability blocks of life in your world as well, okay? That's with your health, by the way. That's also with, of course, your savings, your communication, your, what do you call it? Your networking, okay? Those type of things as well, okay? So it's like all the emotional stuff, the physical stuff, everything is balancing in a very harmonious way for you right now in your life. And it's so wonderful. You're taking a very strong mindset towards it, or an engagement within it all. I'm very happy for you, Virgo. Keep it up. That is awesome. Let's continue on and see what else is happening for the time period of the reading. And we have, the High Priestess. This reflective energy is definitely carrying over into the next avenue of things. So I sense this actually in the middle of the time frame of the reading, interestingly enough, whereby you're going to have to pull from your intuition more so than what's in front of you. And I sense that's an advisory, okay? Because this reflective energy didn't just, well, it's the main point of moving forward, yes, and starting and engaging, but in the background there's that reflective energy, what was happening there. And that didn't just come up. That was like your intuition bringing back certain aspects of how you engage with things previously that has brought you to a certain place, okay? Because there is another dynamic that's coming up. Remember, I spoke about certain highlights or hurdles that will be coming up, but you'll be able to engage in it just fine because your emotions and everything are very much intact, okay? But that came up so that you could pull from the history of it, the High Priestess, to engage in your intuition towards certain decisions that need you to use your intuition in the mid part of this time frame of this reading is what I'm sensing. So it's not going to all just be about the head space or the heart space, okay? It's going to be a culmination of that and the ethos of what you truly feel is best for a situation or an engagement or a decision, okay? So be mindful of that. There is something that's going to be coming about in the mid part of the time frame of the reading, whereby you're going to have to just basically, in layman's terms, go with your gut feeling about it, and you'll know what that is. Further clarification, yes, the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to make all the difference, okay? It's going to make all the difference. You have to be authentic. That's what this all is all about. You have to be authentic to yourself. The Nine of Pentacles, she's not beholden to anyone. She's not trying to save, she's not trying to, how would I put this? She's not representing anyone. If she's engaged, it's because she wants to be engaged, because it reflects what she wants. You understand? She's not obligated to, is what I'm trying to say. She's there, or she's doing because she wants to. Okay? She has the freedom to do so. She has the freedom to go, and it will not affect her. You understand that? It will not affect her negatively. Okay? If she's engaged because she wants to. And that's the situation here, whereby in the decision, you have, I just heard, you also have the ability to adjust, to negotiate. If something isn't going a certain way that is truly authentic, or you feel your connection to, you can talk about it. You can give suggestions towards it, so you can get as close to the merits as you deem reasonable and practical, meaningful for you. Okay, but what's coming through is engage into things that really fulfill you, that really speak to who you are and where you're going. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is independent. She has more than enough finances. Her finances to continue to grow. Her notoriety to continue to grow. She's called in because she has strong intelligence, strong wisdom, clarity, focus, okay? This is a strong independent energy. She socializes and deals with whoever she pleases, okay? She has good business acumen, sense, and all the kind of good stuff, okay? She could come and go as she pleases. This is a level of freedom, and that's what you're engaging about, okay? That's what you're developing in your life. But it's also her being authentic and true to what she involves herself with, okay? So that's using that intuition to know yourself, okay? And I says there's a strong balance is happening here for you, Virgo. Further clarification. Yeah, listen. The death and rebirth card, like I told you, this particular decision is making a lot of difference again in your life. It's further developing, further growing. The death card, night and day type energy. This is another transformative energy that's happening in your life. So whilst you thought, or you will not even thought, whilst the evidence has shown that you continue to grow and develop and prosper. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, and I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.